You wanna know what's nuts? And I'm not lying. I didn't know how babies were made until I was in middle school. Okay, I shit you not. Like I thought babies, cause my parents.
Did your
always...
mom tell you they came out from under your armpit too?
What?
Stop. That is a crazy.
No way.
That's why she's wearing
What?
the sparkles on her armpits now.
That's what my mom told me.
Oh my god.
Stop. That's crazy.
Huh? My mom just says it like it spawns in. Like I've always just assumed it just spawns in because
You just use stratagems and it like shoots down from Helldiver's pod. Yeah.
because the way she says like when two people love each other, no, she doesn't even say love each other. It's like when two people get married, right? A baby spawns in, and I'm like,
Leaves that part out.
How does it spawn in though?
And the way my mom said it is they use a big syringe and then they jab it in like the stomach of
That's
like
even
the
scarier
woman,
than love.
and then they
Oh,
jab it into the
God.
stomach of the like. No, they jab into the guy and then they jab into the girl, and then like you can like suck it back and then you jab it into a box and then that's where the baby's made.
Honestly, I'll take love over big syringes.
That's why
What
like
the-
I was so scared of like the whole process, but I knew what the act like. I know what baby making was, but I didn't know
Yeah?
that it was to
Someone
make
in my
babies.
chat says I was born knowing. No, you were not, you liar.
No.
I hope you were.
I like knew all how everything with that worked because I watched like Animal Planet and stuff. You know what I mean? So I'd watch like educational whatever, and I always liked anything related to like.
But it
you know
talked about
it's
animals, though.
science. Well, right, but it's like literally
You were smart
functionally the
enough to
same.
make the link? Jeez.
Yeah,
damn.
yeah,
Damn.
because then when I asked, because I would see that was how an animal did a thing, and I'd be like, how do people do it? And my mom would be like, same way. Like obviously it's a little different, but like
Same thing.
basically the same. And I was like, oh, all right, okay. So
God,
it was
I
never
hate
like I was
that.
never like that curious because I was just like, oh well, I get it, I guess.
The thing is, like, I knew
mean, it's
how it
obviously
was. Like, I
different
knew
stuff.
what the action was, but I always thought it was a sport.
Green Tuts
Like-
Shade X300.
You know the meme of like
Down
ranked competitive sex?
There were people trying to get it put in the Olympics a while back. Do you remember that? They wanted to like they were like, I want this to be like a ranked competitive thing put in the Olympics, and they were like, we can't be doing this.
That is
yeah,
crazy. What is this
What?
conversation?
can't even rate it.
What a crazy
Well,
conversation.
I mean, there's different ways to rate it, but you know.
Dude.
Yeah, but
Bro.
as a person watching, like, you know what I mean? Like, not one of the parties involved. You're some dude with a clipboard
I have so
watching
many
it, and you're like,
questions.
rating 10 points in a box. Like, what do you, you know what I mean? I'm like, that's
Oh,
crazy.
what are the
Pick me up.
qualifications, sir? Dude, like,
This is some crazy talks.
I don't know. Like, imagine how nerdy I was. Like, I got made fun of because I said this in middle school. Like, that is the worst time in your life to figure it out. Because, like, everyone already knows. And it's the time where, like, if you're to say, like, oh my god, check, hee, and everyone, like, giggles, right? So, at that time, people were talking about it. And I kept saying, like, oh yeah, I heard it's an intense sport. And people thought I was so fucking funny because they thought I was, like, joking. But I was serious. I was
Yeah.
like, it's a sport. Like, I don't know why people do it. Because the only thing I've known about it is, like, when you do it, you sweat. And if you sweat, that's a sport. So
well,
that's
you
how
are
I-
for your burning calories, so technically, yes.
That's why I didn't know like what the point was. I thought it's just like what's the point of running? You just run, right? Like what's the point of sex? It's sport. It's an exercise. And I meant it, but all my friends thought I was joking. And then one of them had to call me out. And you don't know how like that shit stuck to me for like the rest of my middle school. It's just like, haha, you don't know how breeding works. Lamau.
It's okay. Don't worry. If it makes you feel any better, I was so scared to curse that I didn't curse until I was in the 8th grade.
Oh.
Because I thought that, like, God was going to come and, like, kill me.
That's what my mom told me too. But my mom said like I shouldn't curse. Like when I curse, I shouldn't say her name. Like so I can't say like motherfucker. If I say motherfucker, I'd go to hell.
Oh, my mom said she would die. If I
Yeah,
said that.
like she's like,
That is
you're gonna
so
curse your whole
Really?
family if you say motherfucker. How dare you
Yeah.
bring them to Vade? So that I was for
Yeah,
the longest time
I
I
was
go like
deathly afraid.
I would just go like
I did it on a dare.
freaking
Like,
fricker.
I was in 8th grade and we were playing
I'm
Truth or
in the
Dare,
same
and,
way.
and they Truth or Dared me to curse, and I'm like, I started crying because I was so stressed out and so scared. And everybody's like, nothing's gonna happen, nothing's gonna happen. And I was convinced that something was gonna happen, and then nothing happened, and I felt like my life was a lie for like 2 weeks.
I was the same way as well. I was scared to curse until when I was in ninth
fucked up.
grade.
See, don't feel bad. Our parents fucked us up.
I remember my
Hey.
brother telling me if I say Jesus Christ's name in vain, I'll go to hell. So I haven't been saying
Same, dude.
Really? Aw.
Yeah.
You want to know like the level of insanity it is? Like I basically, when I was younger, I can't say God or Jesus Christ. So when I want to say like, oh my God, I just go like, oh my jeez. Like that's what I kept on saying and go like, oh my jeez, oh my gloobs. Like I keep saying that because I got scared because my parents are like, if you say the word God, you're going to hell. And I got so confused because like, how are you supposed to do anything else then if you can't say God? You know, like I got so scared because in history they were teaching us about stuff like this, and they mentioned like, oh yeah, some people like this is what religion is, and this is like this. There's God and blah blah blah. And I was like, oh, you said it. You're going to hell. I knew it. I got so scared, dude. My parents are the biggest gaslighters ever. But now we're
Your
here.
parents
now
and
we're
my parents should be
streamers.
friends because they do great job.
No.
Gaslit the fuck out of me for years.
And now we're streamers. How the hell did that happen? I swear to God, like, now I just start cursing for no reason. I try not to, though. I don't know why. I try to not curse and be a good old person, you know?
Just because you curse, that doesn't make you a bad person.
Yeah, I can't stop fucking cursing.
Yeah, fucking shit bags.
Cursing doesn't make
Yep.
you a bad person. It's if you do bad stuff that makes you a bad person.
That's all I fucking say. Shit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And you know what? Cooking drugs and Jatav.
Yeah.
also
You
cannot
doesn't make you a
compare
bad person.
Fucking drugs.
It's true. No. Cooking drugs
say
in
that.
Jatav. In Jatav.
In
doesn't make you
Jatav.
So true. In game.
That's right.
I want to play.